AM 1260 KLYC, and a very good morning. And we are talking to David Bax of Ecobinary. And Ecobinary has been very instrumental in the success of KLYC. A lot of the computers and a lot of the hardware we use here at KLYC has come from Ecobinary. The phone call you're listening to right now is going through probably 3 or 4 Ecobinary machines, up to the point of even the signal going to the transmitter is going through 2 servers that have come from Ecobinary. Dave, how you doing today?
Good, thank you.
Now, Ecobinary, one of the things that's exciting to me, and then for the folks that I tell about Ecobinary and then go into the store, they're absolutely blown away by the equipment you have and the prices you have. If you're looking for some quality used equipment that works and is probably better than what you've got now, I would definitely recommend a trip to Ecobinary. So, Dave, one of the things that Ecobinary has to offer is your recycling. One of the things that we want to be is green conscious. We just don't want to take our computers and throw them in the trash. You are connected with the state program in eco-recycling, or recycling your computers. Tell us what's going on there.
Sure, Dave. What the state program is called the Oregon E-Cycles Plan, and manufacturers such as Dell, HP, and those type of manufacturers, they pay into the state program, so they give funds to the state to manage and handle, because it takes man-hour and people to manage this program, and we're fortunate enough to be on there. They don't just let anybody on, so you have strict standards for consumer electronics recycling, which we're a collector for that plan, and what that means is consumers can bring their electronic devices in. Pretty much anything that plugs into the wall, they can bring in. It's no cost. It's free for the consumers. They can bring it in, and we'll handle that and recycle it. Computers, monitors, and TVs specifically, and soon-to-be printers, go through the E-Cycles plan. So once again, consumers can bring in their electronics and recycle it at no cost, and they want to make sure if they don't use us, that they check with either through the Oregon State E-Cycles program, or they can call Metro and make sure that their recycler is on that Oregon E-Cycles plan.
Now, talking about the computers and the switches and the servers that you have for sale to the public and to businesses, one of the things that businesses are looking at right now is how to keep their costs low, but they still have a product or a service to do. Their computers have to work. And when I first walked into your store, Dave, I was blown away by the quality equipment you have and the prices you have. So tell us what you've got for computers and how you can help businesses get quality computers at a fraction of what they would pay for new.
Sure, we can help with businesses and also consumers, because we do have a full stock retail store. And from what we're told, we're one of the nicest ones people have come across in our business. But our machines that we have in here, as far as computers, those are focus is corporate IT recycling. So just most of the computers we have in here are going to be right behind the cutting edge, 2-3 years on average, which is still, by nowadays standards, still you're getting a great system and the super value price. But we're all previous IT professionals that own the company, and we know our stuff when it comes to computers and electronics. So we do our utmost to test everything and make sure it meets our customers' needs.
So whatever kind of business you've got, let's say you've got a computer in your store or your business or your shop that's maybe 10, 15 years old and is really getting kind of tired, and you need something a little bit faster. You can go to Ecobinary, and even though the machines are 3 to 5 years old, it's a whole lot better than the machine you've got now. It's a fraction of what you would pay new, and I'm sure it will do a lot better job than what you had before. Here at the radio station, that was our experience with Ecobinary, and we have every place I look in the studio here, there's an Ecobinary computer, and they're doing a very, very good job. We highly recommend them if you're looking for quality computer components and you want to keep your costs in control. Dave, you guys do a great job.
Thanks, Dave. You know, we pride ourselves on running our business as a good, strong, honest business, and you know, we're proud of the job we do, not only in the recycling communities, but locally here as well. In addition to just computers, we also have, like you're mentioning, routers, switches, networking equipment, nice selection of servers. We also have audio equipment, DVD players, receivers, speakers, projectors. I mean, the list goes on and on with the electronics that we carry. So it's it's always a surprise when you come in because you never know what you're going to see.
There you go. Where are you located?
We're located off of Hall and Nimbus on the north side of Hall. The address is 8240 Southwest Nimbus in Beaverton.
So if you're in the Yamhill County area, if you're outside of Beaverton, it's well worth the drive to Ecobinary in Beaverton. And even if you're not in the market for computers right now, especially if you're like me, you like the computer stuff, and you can't run a business anymore without having a computer. And you want something that's going to work and be cost effective, and it's not going to break the bank when you go buy one or two or three of them. You need to stop by Ecobinary. Dave, what's your phone number?
Our number is 503-352-4991. And you do bring up a good point with businesses, Dave. We're seeing a trend going away from leasing equipment to owning it because, we've got, Core 2 Duo systems in here that are pretty well stacked, and they average on the average about $85, $95 on average for that computer. But we're seeing companies come in and they're looking at purchasing copy machines, laser printers now, color laser printers. Whereas before they were so expensive they just leased them. But we're seeing a trend of people turning in their equipment, just purchasing and owning.
Ecobinary, Beaverton, Oregon. If you want to recycle, you want to get something new, upgrading in your office, check them out. Dave, thanks for talking to us today.
Okay, Dave, we appreciate being on the air with you.